Well, ahoy hoy everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Steve Plays Subnautica Below Zero. I've been out exploring a bit, and, well, as you can see from my inventory, I found a bit of rare stuff. So, where did I get these goodies? Well, I'm not really going to tell you. I think that would be a bit spoilery. I can tell you the names. It's the Deep Lily Pads Cave and the Crystal Caves. But where are they? Well, they're both deep. You're going to need the second of the depth modules for the sea truck. And I will give you a clue. The datum point for where you need to start searching deep, the game gives it to you fairly early on if you're following the locations that the game feeds you. And when you get to that place to start looking deep, there are two separate entrances. As far as I know from exploring so far anyway, the two don't connect, so you're looking for two separate ways down into the two separate locations. I've got to warn you, this stuff in particular, the magnetite, I found really difficult to find. At least in sort of loose chunks. There's some big deposits of magnetite and kyanite in the two locations, but you're going to need a prawn suit to mine them. And getting a prawn suit down there, and that might not be too bad, but getting it back up might be a bit of a mare, to be honest. I think you're going to need the module for the sea truck that lets you dock a prawn suit, which I can't do at the moment, so that's why I've just had to sort of scavenge up little fragments. While I'm at it, I'll just whet your appetite with your appetite for exploration, if you like, with some of the other bits and bobs that I found while I was down there. I can now build a still suit, if I wanted to. Reclaims moisture from the body and provides drinkable water. Tasty. Yeah, don't think I need that. Never built it in the original game. What else? Oh yeah, the Spy Pengling and the Spy Pengling remote. Okay, so you could find that if you look. And was there anything else? See, I still haven't found. I hope it does exist. I still haven't found the anything to do with the docking module for the prawn suit for the sea truck yet. But what I did find, I found a couple of. I found the. I think you need two fragments, and I found both of those for the propulsion cannon for the prawn suit. Which, okay, I haven't even built it yet. And I think that might have been about it, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's it. But even so, there we go. A few new things. So I'm gonna dump off my for now anyway. I'm gonna dump off my new acquisitions. Oh yes, and you get you find these and these. I've got one of these planted out outside in the grow beds, and I'll just where are we? I'm sure I've got space for everything. I'll stick that in there. Right, yeah. So there we go. Just taking a bit of water. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Right, so there we go. So a couple of new locations that I've found. In the Crystal Caves, just one little word of warning. Don't ignore your PDA. I'll just leave it at that. Right, okay, so back to the plan. We were going to try to tick off those two locations for Alan. So, let's go and explore. I need to do a quick repair job just before we set off. No. Okay, I'll do that outside. Right. So let's find the first of our markers and let's go. What have we here? I love this game's ability to sidetrack you. What is this? Or maybe it's just my inability to actually stay focused on anything for more than a couple of minutes. I could end up dying or something here, but I don't know whether these are friendly or not. Ah, there we go. Well, I think I'll just skirt around the jellyfish. But I'm curious as to why that... Oh, I see. So the cable comes across and then goes back down. Well, I'll follow this. I'm still heading in roughly the right direction. Just see where this is going. It's going into the rock, basically. Anything? Well, we're definitely we're somewhere. So it's actually leading. It would appear it's leading to this alien place. So does this mean I've got to start running around on land? I'm gradually freezing to death, probably. Okay. Can I get up there? Yes.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, it looks like Altera have been here with the lights there.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
Bit of that.
Okay. New technology acquired.
Okay, well that's nice. I'm not actually... I don't think I'm sure... Well, how much space have we got? Yeah. Never look a gift horse in the mouth, eh? Oh. Is there anything else scannable? I think I've got enough now. Oh, I'm going back out. Alright, so I think I've been around here, but just double check, make sure there's nothing lying around that I haven't spotted. No, I think that's it. Okay, so that was straightforward enough. Is that anything? No, just snow. Okay, so location 1 of 2 done. Let's have a quick sort of scout around outside. Is there anything? Just kind of backtracking to where, well, maybe trying to backtrack to where those buildings were. And they're on the other shore. Okay. Right, I think I need to get underwater or into the cave pretty soon before I freeze. We'll get the hypothermia warning soon. Yeah. Right, let's just get in. Let's get into the water and find my sea truck and try to avoid being stung by these jellyfish. I assume they sting. Right, so let's try now, let's just explore this shore. Let's go back to these buildings and see if okay, so light sticks again up there. So just... and more of them.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Need to get to the water very, very quickly. Wow. Cut that one fine again. Right, so this is all a bit intriguing. But the problem is I'm just freezing my ass off here. Just wondering if, excuse me, just wondering if there's like some sort of dock or something for this building here. Yeah, of course there is one on it. Right, so let's start again without having to do the big run. Excuse me. I think I need... Excuse me while I clear my throat. Okay, sorry about that. Right. I've been up here, haven't I? Oh, I'll have that. So I'm kind of thinking there should be more to it than just this little comms tower, but I'm having to explore in really sort of short bursts, which is not brill. I think I may have to come back here when I'm just going to give it one more go. I think I'm going to have to come back here when I'm in a position to explore in a bit more comfort. So I'm just thinking there's a light stick there. It's a bit annoying when you keep getting sort of hung up on terrain. Oh, what's that?
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. I think I need to get back for a warm-up. Right, quickly. So I'm kind of intrigued here. So there's a bridge. It looks like I need to make some sort of hydraulic fluid reservoir sort of thingy.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby.
Oh,
Unique
hello.
identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
So, okay, I was right. So this is Phi. Am I going to warm up in here? Yeah, great. What? Okay, well. I hope I can actually get in, otherwise this could be... Yeah, it looks like... What the hell was that? Alright, okay.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Looks like I think I need to take on a bit
New
of
blueprint
water.
synthesized.
I've got a nutrient block so I can feed up when I need it. So, Phi Robotics looks to be pretty wrecked. Right, so I'm searching for a way up. There we go. Well, I'll try up first, and then there's a door there to go in. Hello. Over here. More silver. Okay, let's have a look in Phi.
Calorie intake recommended.
I seem to remember from let's have a, just bear with me a second. I'm just going back into the logs. Emmanuel. I don't remember. So he says the closing of Phi Robotics, but to me it looks like the destruction of...
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy Pangling in training. We're recording audio, is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the Penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern. With the frozen Leviathan, I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. Hear Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was. This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
And why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what isn't right. Well, apart from the fact that it's a wreck, but everywhere is. Am I missing something? No, that might be useful. So, I think we're here. Oh, I don't know. What's that? I'm just carrying too much crap. What can I get rid of? Let's drop that for a start. What's this?
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Okay. PDA.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
a hydra?
Well... Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Alright, so that cold suit is probably just what I need. Trouble is, I think I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to go back to my base to fabricate that. Right. Okay, well I've got a full inventory. I think I'm going to have to come back here. Oh, does that work? No. It's too much to ask, isn't it? I need to get back to the sea truck. I need to get back to base. I need to fabricate the snow suit, cold suit, whatever it is, so that I can survive on land a bit more, and then I need to come back. So you know what? I'll just cut this here. I think I've explored everything out there. I'm just going to dash back to the truck, get back to base, fabricate. Just actually, before I do that, let's just make sure that I don't need anything. What do I need? Snow stalker fur. Really? Okay. Right, well, like I said, I'm going to cut it, I'm going to go back to base, and then I'm going to have a think. I have a feeling maybe I'm a bit out of sequence here, and I need to be concentrating perhaps on some other things and come back here rather than thinking I can just finish this area in one fell swoop. So I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm back at base. I've dumped off the stuff that I picked up. I think I'm gonna have to get myself a bit more protected against the weather before I go back to Phi. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff, a bunch of locations. Where are we? Maps. So I guess that's that bridge that I couldn't get across. This, I suppose, this... Now then. Didn't Sam talk about something like this Penguin Cave or something? And she said, I need to just check this out, but I'm pretty sure she was talking about, in one of the logs, she was talking about the Penguin Cave, and she said that she'd stashed the Kara antidote vaccine thing in... Maybe that means it's this one. If that's the penguin, it's there somewhere around here, I think. Or I don't know, or is it there? I don't know. It looks to me like there's quite a bit of stuff to explore, but I'm going to end up frozen to death unless I've got something to protect me a bit better. That might be that I end up clomping around in a prawn suit, unless I can make... Where are we? Unless I can make a cold suit, and I need snow stalker fur for that. Alright. Yeah, it's all snow stalker fur. So, yeah, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there. I'd gone to find to track down that alien signal, waypoint. I ended up finding Phi Labs. Had a reasonable scout around there, but I'll be going back. I think there's more to find when I've got a bit better cold protection. And I think that's a good place to leave it for today. So thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed, thumbs down if you didn't. Any comments, suggestions, please leave them below. And if you'd like to subscribe, get notifications for when the next video's out, please do. It would be lovely to have you on board. But until next time, I'll bid you farewell. Hope everything's you stay safe. And this is Steve signing off. Bye now.